Welcome back, guys, and today we are going to be messing around with my deck I've been playing with the last couple of days. This is my Abzan Enchantments deck. First things first, if you want to see the deck list, there's a link in the description. I'll add that in, and then I'll take you to the post where I've put the deck list. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to spend too long here. I think you'll get a better idea of how it plays with gameplay. But it's generally you just stall out early game with lots of life gain and like early jump blockers and stuff. And then eventually slam down something like a Blood Curse Knight or a Sigil of the Empty Throne and just take over a game that way. And that's generally the game plan with a bunch of enchantments along the way. And yeah, so I just feel like jumping straight in. I don't feel like going over discussions, especially when I've already typed out a deck list. That would be. I want people to look. It took me ages to add that in with all the fancy little showing you what each card is. So yeah, looks like we're playing I'm gonna say Rakdos, which I think is actually a decent matchup. We don't have too many creatures, and we do run quite a bit of removal. But he'll run a lot of removal as well. Every day. All our colours, yep. But we have a way to get around this with Define Favour again in this life. So I think we're going to lead white mana and then go green Gatekeeper. But Rakdos, I don't know, I think he's got the advantage. Well, he's always going to have the advantage. I mean, Abzan is definitely not going to be top tier. But we shall see how this rolls out. I think it's going to be the Dragonfather. Yep, okay, he's got a good Rakdos deck. Gonna have a lot of sack outlets, so a Tragic Arrogance would be perfect. Speak of the devil. Okay, so our goal is to get to 5 mana. Which unfortunately means it's gonna be minimum, well, it's actually gonna be guaranteed 3 turns. We've already got double white, so let's get double black. Probably should have got green actually. Well, actually, we've got 2 green, so we've got 2 of each source now, so we're golden. We only need 2 green, 2 white, and I think we only even need 1 black, so I mean the deck's not too crazy for mana requirements. But I mean 5 mana, we make him keep a goblin token. I think that makes sense. So he's not going to be able to beat us down that fast. Just hopefully he completely overplays his hand right now. So he's definitely going to have steal effects. So I think we're going to hide the second white so he doesn't think we're on the Tragic Arrogance, although now he might think we're on Languish. I think we need to draw out as many spells as possible, so we will play one of these Pilgrims, especially as we just picked it up. And then we'll play mind games here. 95% of the time you just get a suppression bonds, but now we might think we don't have the board wipe. So he might extend his hand right now. I just hope he goes like just 3 1-drops right now. Well, that's not good. He can pick off our stuff by discarding lands. That's some great flavor text though. So yeah, he's just crunching in right now. I'm actually going to offer the trade here, see if he wants that, and then I'm just going to block down one of these 1/1s. Most likely he's just going to sack them both out. No, but he should have. He could have taken out either of them. I'm not bothered by that. But it looks like he's keeping the board as it is right now. Now that makes sense actually, because he knows we've got suppression bond. I think I kind of want to get the Pilgrim down, and then I want to Tragic Arrogance next turn. Get another suppression bond. I think he's gonna nuke our board most likely now. Looks like he's confident in 3 mana though. That's brave. I mean, if he's running the Hellhounds and stuff, which I'm guessing he mustn't be. Well, he's hit his 4th. To be honest, let's just try and get him to sack out his guys here. He's only got 2 things on the board. Don't really want a Tragic Arrogance for only 2. So I might just actually just blow suppression bonds right now. It's not really blowing either. It's pretty much going to be there for the game, so I've only taken 1 now. Just need to draw into preferably a Sigil of the Empty Throne would be nice, although he's definitely running steal effects. I don't know, this is unusual. We haven't really drawn into any of our big guns yet. I'm not sure we want to with with a well, I asked for it. See, if we play the Sigil and then we have to Tragic Arrogance, he'll get his blood flow back unless we sack out something else actually. So I think the play here is absolutely to Sigil of Empty Thrones. But we can't cast the Divine Favors. That's the biggest problem right now. We don't have any creatures. Well, I suppose we can enchant his if we're really that desperate. And then just Tragic Arrogance afterwards to get a 4/4. Which is something I might actually do, I mean, I don't want to have to do it, but if I don't draw a creature, I will. We are getting quite low considering he is a steel deck. We have the mana for it. Yeah, I think we have to do that. Don't want to blow suppression bonds on either of his creatures. So we gain life as well here, which is pretty nice. I've just realised we don't have the white sources to do this, so I've just given him a buff for no reason. Which is painful, to say the least. That's actually, that hurts, morally. Wait, you can't... We're just gonna... I mean, I've already ballsed this up, we might as well go over the top right now. Get ourselves up to a comfortable life total, and then make him, if he does have any steal effects, he has to use them now. There's a Traitorous Instinct, I was expecting it. But he can't sack it out unless he has a Bone Splinters, which would be just... If you don't have a Bone Splinters, please. I'm begging, no Bone Splinters. Why couldn't I block with my Angel? Oh, I can. Well, he's definitely got the Bone Splinters then. There's no way he can ping us for 1. Because that costs red mana. So he definitely has the Bone Splinters. So we might as well block. Yeah, and he's going to the face, so he's got the Bone Splinters. Yep. So I misplayed that awfully. I thought I had more white sources. We're down to 8 already, which is just suck. Heliod Pilgrim, that's good. Yes, I think we're just going to get Divine Favor here. We've already got Suppression Bond sitting in hand. Then we'll just gain the life. Although he could just hit us back for 4. But we make an Angel now. And he's down to 1 card in hand. I feel relatively safe right now. I mean, there's only 4 traitorous instincts. I completely ballsed up that last turn. I've got to put that behind me now, but it hurts. It hurts deep down. Just gotta make sure not mess this one up. He doesn't have the act of treason, that's what we know from that. Now we got a second white. Well, not a second white, another white source here. And to be honest, we don't need to Tragic Arrogance now. Oromancer to get us another Divine Favour? Yes, please. So the train's running on here. And he's gone, thank God. So even though I messed that up, he didn't have the enough ammo to punish us for it. Put this on the Angel so we have him on a 5-turn clock. Discarding a land. To put it on the Angel. Oh, that makes sense. He had 2 lands in hand. But we still make our Angel though. I mean, we don't get the life, but we still make our Angel. And he's top decking. So. And we have removal. So, plus another Angel if we really need it. How good's your top deck? Honestly, I've never played Molten Vortex before. I could Suppression Bonds that down. Especially as we've drawn another one, I think I will. I mean, that's getting annoying. There's his land. Yeah, okay. So now his land top decks do nothing. And we don't have to worry about him burning us out. There's no... Well, Languish. Languish is annoying, but I don't think a Rakdos Steel deck's going to be running Languish. So... If we Suppression Bonds here, though, we have him dead next turn. Yeah, I mean, if he languishes us here, I'll be very annoyed, but we have him dead next turn. Swear to God if he top decks Languish. Okay. What he hit? No Goblin Larson. Okay, we won. So that was just a mess of a game. But we got there, kind of. I don't feel good, but like I said, this deck is terrible. I'm terrible. But somehow we always win. I mean, there was no point to coming with that 2-4 there. We got close, but like I said, that's why I run so much life gain in this deck, because you do get quite close down. Back up to rank 18, woo! And 10. Let's jump in for a second here. I don't think I'm going to play 3, considering these matches are going to be very long. I think I'll probably just stick at 2. So, hey, we found someone straight away, another guy who's running the blank background. Don't give away that information. I like my new guy though, I had him last year. I had the dragon guy for the start, but then I just thought, time for a change. So I have the antelope guy, I don't even know what he's called. He looks angry though, and that puts fear in my opponents. Honestly, I don't hate this, we don't have any black mana, but we have Nissa, Suppression Bonds, Sigil of the Empty Throne. Oh, we'll keep, we're on the draw as well. I mean, if he's a fast deck, we're in trouble. We're always in trouble if we're facing a fast deck. Ooh, that's a good draw. That's really good. We can get Sigil out turn 4 now. Although he's definitely got a burn spell for it in red. I don't know, is it? So he's definitely Thopped. Okay, I thought he was Thopped us, but... They don't normally run Talentine. They normally go the Amulets and like Twin Bolts and stuff. But who knows, maybe he's running a different build. I get this. Oh, that's so stupid. I think we're just gonna get the Sunpetal Grove down and go Herald of the Pantheon. I mean, the thing is with this thing, it's so nice to have the Suppression Bonds as well, because you can go turn 3, lock something down permanently. Against artifacts, that's not a good... Artifacts is a really bad matchup, because a lot of their stuff is like, I don't know, background. It's not activate abilities, it's triggered. So you don't really gain much in that sense. From, I mean, like if your suppression bond's a like chief of the foundry, it's still doing its job. And there's a second green source I get. Well, we've kind of got all our mana. Definitely not going to attack it, and we're just going to Gatekeeper Vine here. Next turn we drop Sigil of the Empty Throne, and then just follow it with hopefully a bunch of auras. But we got a pretty good draw here. I just hope we find some more enchantments. I mean, artifacts is always, it's going to be a touch matchup, so even with a good draw, we're not guaranteed a win. This is difficult. I don't know how I feel. Turn 4 Sigil is it's the first time I've actually ever pulled it off, but it's going to be fantastic. Yeah, we're definitely playing artifacts. At least we have angels for his. We can Reef Soul the turn after as well, I think. Yeah, we can go Reef Soul into Suppression Bonds if we need to. But I mean, we gain life as well with. I mean, it's not to be laughed at. The only one life gain. If he sticks on the field, he can gain you like 3 or 4 life a game, which is not terrible. So let's just throw this down. There's not really much. You could disperse it, but there's not really much he has to deal with it. In that sense, red doesn't offer anything. Blue doesn't really offer anything. Disperse is probably his best bet. Hopefully he plays a, like, I don't know, a Juggernaut or something would be ideal. That's something at Suppression Bonds. Or Flame Shadow Conjuring, that would be nice. just don't drop a Thopter Spyfound. Okay, Whirler Rogue. That's not good. Do we tap that? Well, it gives something unblockable, so we might actually Suppression Bonds that while taking out his Thopter guy. Engineer, Thopter Engineer. Well, we're taking a big hit here. 3 damage in the air. I suppose it's not outrageously big, but it's still a hit. Yeah, so I think the play right now. There's Blood Curse Knight. Oh, that's so good, but we don't have the time to play him. Well, do we have the time to play him? We go Reef Soul Bloodthirst or Reef Soul Suppression Bonds. But there's nothing we really want to Suppression Bonds. So I think I will just get my Blood Curse Knight down there. Take out his Engineer. Because, I mean, this thing has lifelink. What's stupid though is it still trades with the Perilous. But I don't know, maybe if we're feeling dangerous we can chop that down with a Suppression Bonds. But he loses his haste now. Tragic Arrogance would be a really nice draw right now. But like I said, we've already had a pretty good draw. We don't really need more. I just don't think an artifact deck is going to be able to outmuscle my Angel Factory if I can get it going. But let's see what he does here. If he drops another Thopter Rogue, followed by like a Chief of the Foundry, then I don't think many decks could deal with that. Disperse. Okay, he has the Disperse. Let's get rid of a blocker or the Angel. Nope, he gets rid of the blocker. I don't really see the point of that, because I would. He does. I mean, he wouldn't probably feel safe blocking with Whirler Rogue, and it only costs 3 mana. It's not exactly expensive. Yeah, he didn't even swing in with it, so I don't know why he bounced that there. Guess a tempo play. But we gain life. No land. Okay. So we're on 1, 2, 3. We're on 6 mana, so we can do both. So that really didn't slow us down at all. Honestly, I'm going to get rid of the Mer because it can trade with our Bloodcurse Knight. Next turn we get Nissa out there as well. Let's shore up our defences right now. And Nissa can just dig us for more enchantments. So I'm feeling good. I'm on 15 life. I'm not exactly low. Got a flying blocker. He probably wishes he had his disperse for the angel. Because that was just a waste of disperse. I mean, I didn't get to attack him, but I wouldn't have swung it anyway. There's a will breaker. Okay, that's actually a problem. Because you can tap angels down, steal our creatures. Shit. We need removal fast. That's all I'm saying. Even suppression bonds doesn't help there. We need to find a reef soul. Shit. That's why Willbreak is so good. Oh. That's completely changed the tide of this game. Oh, I can steal all our guys. We need to find removal next turn, pretty much. It has to be reef soul. We've only got 2 more left in the deck. Yeah, I think this guy's got us. Willbreaker's too good. Willbreaker's too good. OP. It's black mana, that's not going to save us. This went south fast, didn't it? Flip on this. You can just kill it next turn, so we've got a Hail Mary here. We can just steal our entire board. Tragic Arrogance? Nope. Evolving Wilds. This is not good. There's no point even swinging in because he just kills it. It's literally find Reef Soul / Tragic Arrogance or Bust within this next turn. Because he can do, what can he do? Twin Bolt. Oh, if he puts one half a Twin Bolt on both our guys, that's sick right there. 2, 5, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15. Yeah, he's got us evened if he does that. Well, that's that's Willbreaker for you. So if it swung in there, he wouldn't have that 2/2. But he wouldn't have had it anyway. Yes, I mean, there was not really much we could have done. He just stole our board. Yeah. GG to this guy. That was unexpected, and it hurt. So I mean, if I'd Reef Sold the Whirler Rogue instead of the Artifact guy, I might have been a complete. Why is he attacking the Planeswalker? He had me dead. 3, 7, 9, 12. Yeah, so he's no, just no. I'm gonna go down to 4 here, I think. No, I got down to 5. Did he not? Okay, I can't count apparently. So yeah, I mean, what is this? It's like there's not really much that can get me out of this situation at this point. Like 3 cards in the deck. And land's not one of them. Could have shuffled my deck, but you don't know, do you? And I guess that gives me a minutely chance if I'd cracked my Evolving Wilds. 1 less land I could have drawn, which is what I did draw. See, that's why I lost that game. Nah. I was still pretty much screwed at this point. There's a Disciple. Bad manners all over, but yeah. Fair play to this guy. Willbreaker just took over the game within like a turn. which was not what we wanted to happen. Yeah. But we were in such a good position. We had such a good draw as well. I really felt confident in that game right until the point you dropped that Willbreaker. But yeah, that's magic for you. And yeah, I think we'll call it a day there. So 1 win, 1 loss, and yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you later.